Behind the gates of Disneyland Paris, a revolution has been quietly unfolding. For over 8 years, a team of engineers and artists has been obsessed with a single question: how do you make magic feel personal again? Enter Ben, the show's producer. He isn't just building a light show, he's building an ecosystem. Disney Cascade of Lights is the crown jewel of the new Disney adventure world, and it represents a shift from watching a show to living inside one.
Welcome to dlrpfans, your number one source for Disneyland Paris videos.
Logistics at this scale are usually loud, but Ben's team chose silence. Every evening, 2 hours before the sun dips below the horizon, a hidden bridge swings open. Out of the darkness emerges an armada of massive barges, 14 meters by 14 meters. These aren't towed by traditional engines. They are moved by custom-built, 100% electric tugboats. The only sound you hear is the gentle displacement of water. This silent setup allows the park to remain a peaceful sanctuary during the day before transforming the bay into a high-tech theater at night. We've all seen drone shows, distant lights forming shapes high in the sky. But Disney wanted to break that barrier. Working with their technology partner, Dronisos, they developed a drone that didn't exist until now. These ducks, as the crew calls them, are lighter, faster, and incredibly precise. They are the first of their kind, designed to fly through the spray of fountains and the mist of water screens. They don't stay 100 meters away, they fly just 20 meters from the guests. It creates an intimacy that Ben describes as theatrical. You feel the air move as the story unfolds around you. The numbers are staggering. We're looking at 279 drones in the sky and another 100 ducks, floating drones, dancing on the water surface. Combine that with 240 light fixtures, 16 flamethrowers, and massive 18-meter water screens projecting original animation created specifically for this show. You won't see this anywhere else in the world. You cannot have a Disney spectacle without a soul. And for Cascade of Lights, that soul was found in London. 2 weeks before we spoke with the team, they were at Abbey Road Studios. A 90-piece orchestra recorded an entirely original score. No recycled movie clips here. Every note was written for this specific lagoon. The centerpiece is a new anthem titled "We Can Be Heroes." It's a musical journey that mirrors the visual one, following the paths of Mulan and Hercules as they transition from ordinary individuals to icons of strength. When people watch the new nighttime show Cascade of Lights at Disneyland Paris, most of them just see the magic, the glowing shapes in the sky, the reflections dancing across the lake, the lights moving perfectly with the music. But behind that magic, there's some seriously impressive technology. And the company responsible for it all is Dronisos, one of the world leaders in drone entertainment. What makes Cascade of Lights different from most drone shows is that it doesn't just happen in the sky. This show uses what Dronisos calls a multi-medium system, meaning the story is told both in the air and on the water at the same time. Up above the lake, hundreds of drones take flight, but these aren't regular drones like the ones used for filming. They're purpose-built machines designed specifically for light shows. Think of them as flying pixels. Each drone carries a powerful LED and becomes a single point of light in a massive moving screen across the sky. And the precision is honestly incredible. The drones use something called RTKGPS, which allows positioning with centimeter-level accuracy. That's why they can fly so close together and still create detailed shapes, symbols, and characters without colliding. Before the show even begins, every drone is given a complete flight path. A central control system on the ground sends instructions to the entire fleet through an encrypted radio network. Each drone knows exactly where it needs to be at every second of the show. When hundreds of them move together, they form huge images above the lake. But here's where Cascade of Lights becomes really unique. For the first time, Dronisos introduced autonomous floating drones as part of the show. These small robotic platforms glide across the surface of the water, creating glowing patterns and reflections that interact with the images in the sky. So, While the aerial drones paint the big picture overhead, the floating drones perform what almost looks like a luminous ballet across the lake. Lights drift, rotate, and shimmer on the water, doubling the visual impact because every movement reflects across the surface. The real magic comes from synchronization. Both the flying drones and the floating drones are connected to the same master clock and soundtrack. That means a shape appearing in the sky can be mirrored or continued on the water below. It's like the sky and the lake are part of one giant stage. Some of these floating units can even support additional effects. Special lighting, water projections, and reflections across the lake help make the show feel much larger than the space itself. And there's another clever trick behind the scenes. In some drone shows, Dionysos can actually launch the aerial drones directly from floating platforms on the water instead of land. This creates an incredible illusion because when the show begins, the drones appear to rise straight out of the lake itself. It's a small detail most guests never notice, but it adds to the feeling that the entire lagoon is alive with light. So, when watching Cascade of Lights, it's not just a drone show in the sky. It's a carefully choreographed system of flying lights, floating technology, and perfectly timed music, all working together to turn the water and the night sky into one giant canvas. As the lights dim across the lagoon, the music begins to rise. And with that first swell, the journey of Cascade of Lights begins. First comes the Path of Honor. Mulan appears across the giant water screens. Above the lake, drones slowly form a glowing lotus flower, which then transforms into a shining sword, reflecting her courage to stay true to herself and her family. Then the energy rises with the hero within. Hercules takes the spotlight as fountains erupt high into the air. On the water, the floating drones glide across the lagoon, pulsing with golden light to show that true heroism comes from the heart. Next is the call of the horizon. Moana's voice echoes through the arena as a special orchestral version of How Far I'll Go plays. Drones above and fountains below move like rolling ocean waves, turning the entire lagoon into a living sea. In the modern spirit, we visit the worlds of Zootopia and the Avengers. Judy Hopps proves determination can overcome anything, while Marvel's heroes unite, reminding us that anyone can be part of something bigger. Then comes one of the most emotional moments, the promise. Carl from Up appears and hundreds of drones form his famous house, lifted by glowing balloons drifting softly above the water. And finally, the grand finale. All 379 drones, both in the sky and on the water, come together in a perfectly synchronized ballet of light. Fountains soar, pyrotechnics launch from the barges, and the anthem, We Can Be Heroes, fills the night, a reminder that the greatest heroes might be closer than we think. And when the final lights fade across the lagoon and the music slowly disappears into the night, the work behind Cascade of Lights isn't quite finished yet. Every night after the park closes, the barges that power the show quietly return backstage. The floating platforms, fountains, and drone launch systems are brought back, checked, and prepared all over again, so everything is ready for the next performance. By the following evening, the entire lagoon becomes a stage once more. The road to 2026 wasn't an easy one. 8 years is a long time for a project like this, and global events certainly didn't make things simpler. But that extra time also brought valuable learnings. One of the biggest discoveries was about the drones themselves. By flying them lower, around 45 meters, instead of the usual 120, they can better resist wind, even up to 36 kilometers per hour, a small adjustment that helps make sure the show can still light up the night. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive behind the scenes, be sure to subscribe for more documentaries like this.